Hey everyone, it's Julie and Tiffany from Where There Is Magic, and today we wanted to talk about the fact that ticket sales finally open today!
And we got no notice. We figured it out like yesterday afternoon, and it was just like, well, I guess we're waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Surprise.
So if you guys don't know, the tickets for Walt Disney World have gone on hiatus.
Yeah.
They completely disappeared. You were not able to buy them at all for several months this year while quarantine was happening and they were figuring things out. And even though the parks opened this week, nobody knew if you were going to be able to make new Disney reservations or buy tickets. So there was a lot of people who had done room-only reservations and were like totally on edge as to whether they were going to actually be able to buy park tickets. And we got an email last night saying, hey, guess what? They are going to go on sale tomorrow morning. So we got up bright and early. It's 5 a.m. our time, 7 a.m. Florida, that you have to like, if you want to get in right at the beginning, because we had certain reservations we wanted to make. So we were up and early getting them done today.
Yep. So the only way that you could have gotten to the opening days this week was you already had purchased a ticket and a hotel reservation and had been delayed or rebooked previously this year.
Yeah. And had made a park pass reservation.
Yeah.
So if you're also new to this whole situation, new in 2020, after the quarantine and the new opening, you have to have a park ticket and a park pass reservation, which means you are reserving your spot in whatever your park you're planning on being that day. So maybe Tuesday, you want to go to Magic Kingdom, you have to reserve Magic Kingdom for everyone in your party for that day. And there is no park hopping.
I was going to say, so that means no park hopping. You have to reserve your spot in a park, one per day, and that's it. But so far, it looks like it's going pretty well, even with it just barely opening.
Yeah, they've had cast member previews this week, and the AP pass opening people are there today, and it's looking like the crowds are really pretty low and that it's going really pretty smoothly. So hopefully this reserving your park for the day is going to help you, help them understand how many people are going to be in the park and plan for that, plan for the social distancing and all those measures you're going to have to take. That's what's going to take to get in the parks this year. But let's talk about the new things you're going to be able to reserve starting today. So starting today, which is July 9th, you're going to be able to buy new park tickets for Disney World.
For this year, for 2020.
For 2020.
2021, it was already on sale.
Yeah, 2021, already going. That's all good. But for 2020, you want to go to Disney World in 2020, you can buy park tickets and you can make resort reservations. But there are several resorts that are legit not opening this year. So Tiff, tell them which ones aren't even opening
so
this
it's
year.
Not as comprehensive as the list. It's, what did you say, about half the resorts are not opening?
No, it's like a quarter.
Okay, so a quarter. Yeah. So these are the ones that are not opening. All of the All-Star resorts.
No All-Stars.
So all of the All-Star resorts are closed, but you do have Pop Century that is open. So the One Value Resort that's open.
Well, Art of Animation is technically
they consider
a value.
It, but we don't.
I disagree. Those are moderate prices, friends.
We're going off pricing. It's a moderate resort.
Yeah. So they list it as a value, but you can go to Art of Animation and Pop Century.
Exactly. So the other ones that are closed this year are Port Orleans, either Riverside or French Quarter. Those ones are out. Wilderness Lodge is out, but Fort Wilderness is open. So you just got to make sure you catch those. Animal Kingdom Lodge is closed for everyone not in the DVC.
Yeah.
Part.
So the DVC portion, if you're a Disney Vacation Club member, those portions of Animal Kingdom Lodge are open. All of the regular reservation portions not open for reservations at all this year. But there's several really great resorts that are open that you can have a ton of fun at that are going to be amazing. So what you want to do, you can make those reservations right online. You just go to disneyworld.com and go in and you can buy your park tickets there, and you can make reservations for the resort hotel you would like to stay in. You can buy packages. You can buy just resort. I don't know why you would want to do that. I would recommend against
park ticket
doing that, because who knows what is ever going to happen with park tickets, unless you're an annual pass holder. If you're an annual pass holder, oh, I have news for annual pass holders. Did you know that?
No, I did not. Go
ahead.
Share.
If you're an annual pass member, They are having seriously awesome discounts on resort reservations for the month of September only, up to 40% off.
That's a pretty good deal.
That's
like the only
like
discount they're doing right now.
Yeah, so there's no free dining. You know, your free dining friends that come every fall, that's not happening. And all those discounts we're all used to having as Disney vacation goers, none of them are going right now. But if you are an AP holder, go in September for up to 40% off. That's probably about a 5 to 10% discount more than an AP discount usually is. So
Right.
we're really, really excited about that. But you know what happens when they put a big discount out like that?
It goes really fast.
It goes really fast. So if you are wanting to do that and take advantage of that, get on and get those reservations quickly. You're probably going to have to call to do those AP pass ones. The other thing you're going to want to do is once you make those resort reservations, you bought your tickets, you're going to have to go in and get your park pass reservation like we talked about before.
Right.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go into My Disney Experience. You should have an account there already. So log into your My Disney Experience account. You're going to scroll down to where it talks about those park pass reservations. Click on it. You're going to have to choose which people in your party that you want to make that reservation for. So in my account, my list is like this long of humans in my account. Like
We've got a lot of tickets right now.
We have a lot of tickets right now for different people. So I'm going to click on, maybe just Tiffany and I are going. So I'll click on me and Tiffany, and it'll take to the next page, at which point you're going to pick dates. You're going to pick what park you want to be in that day, and then go all the way through the system. The good news is, how's the availability right now?
Most parks are open, especially coming like mid-August and later. Everything's open. AP, you might get into September before everything's open, but even still, everything looks pretty available. The one thing that we were noticing is that Hollywood Studios capacity sells out first because it's the smallest park. They can only have so many people in the park. And so those ones are going the fastest, as well as the new Star Wars land is very popular. So if you want to hit Hollywood Studios during your trip, book that one first.
Book that one definitely first. And they're pulling from like 3 different pools of reservations for the park pass system. So you have the people that are, they have a resort reservation and a package together with tickets. That's one pool of people right there. Then you have annual pass holders. They have a different availability than these guys. And then there's people who just have tickets that maybe are staying off site or just coming in for the day. They also have a different pool of tickets. Again, those ones that are the hardest to get are the annual pass reservations. So all of July is booked out. You cannot get a July pass if you are an annual pass holder right now. August is pretty sketchy, but there are several days that have some.
All the weekends are pretty much full.
Weekends are pretty much gone. There's weekdays that there are still some that have everything available. A lot of them are in the 1 or 2 parks, and it's Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios is the hard one to get on that. But then you get into September. September on is free and clear for everyone, but make sure you get on and make those park pass reservations for every day you plan on being in the park with everyone in your party. And right now it's going pretty smoothly. Like I was on this morning making some new reservations because we had just bought new tickets. Went really, really easily. That is not the case from a couple of weeks ago, the day they opened. So the day those opened, people, oh my gosh, were on the computer with things loading for literally hours or calling the Disney reservation system.
That was just when the reservation system opened for those who already had tickets, already had reservations. They just wanted to get in opening week, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so that was for, you already had your tickets and resorts and everything, and you just wanted to make your park pass reservation. Man, the day that system opened was not great. I'm not gonna lie, it was not great.
Phones off the line forever.
I know, people
we
were
had a good time
on.
today. We didn't even crash, did we?
No, like I was on right first thing this morning because we wanted to get into Pop Century, and those value resorts go really quickly on any kind of deal. And there was only like one that was in the range of what we wanted to do for this particular situation anyway. And they got us through on the Disney phone lines really quickly. For this one, I needed to make a phone call. That one went pretty well. I was on for about an hour, but for Disney, that's not bad.
Especially with all these openings.
Yeah.
I'm sure today, right now, it's a lot. busier?
I don't guarantee it's an hour right now if you're doing it
That was
later in
this
the
morning
day.
at 5.
This morning at 5, I only waited about an hour. They got to me really quickly, and that was with wait time, got all the reservations, all the tickets we needed, all of the little nuances of kind of a complicated reservation, and got off the line by then. Super great CMs to work with. And then I got on, and man, I think I made about 11 park pass reservations this morning. Super easy, nothing crashed. No pink castle waiting forever. Like that's kind of what happened last time. If you get in and the pink castle of death is there, it's going to be not the greatest Disney reservation day. But today we got through super smooth sailing, not hard at all. So I am thinking next couple of days, this should be pretty smooth sailing as you buy your park tickets and get reservations. There's still a lot of people that are just not hip to going to the parks when things are still a little iffy with this whole situation. I mean, there was a little bit of a spike in Florida's numbers.
Just recently, yeah.
Just recently, I know that they're starting to level out and stuff again. So if you are uncomfortable with going, it's okay to say this isn't the year for me. But if you are in that, I really want to go, and it's okay if I wear a mask the whole time, get on, get your tickets, join us. We're going to have a ball.
It'll be so much fun, and Disney's actually going to let us go.
I know.
At least Disney World.
Disney World. Disneyland's another
Disney World
story.
only.
We're going to talk about that another time.
Don't
right?
know anything from Disneyland yet, so
Okay.
we're going to keep you notified.
So this is Julie and Tiffany. What we want you to do is make sure you have magic in every day, and make sure you like this video and subscribe for our future stuff, because we're going to have a lot of fun. Talk to you later.
See you guys.